Hi, I've never made a tape before, but I wanted to talk to you about the dangers of CVS. I've had CVS for 12 years of my life, almost 12. And I can tell you it's horrible to have. You don't know when you're going to get your next attack. You're on loads of medication to prevent you from having an attack. People look at you like, you should be okay. What's wrong with you? I've been to the emergency room with a note from my doctor to say how I am supposed to be treated. And they look at me and ask, are you looking for drugs? That's unbelievable to me. I don't even drink. It has put a strain on so many things in my life. My health. I've had 10 admissions in 1 year to the hospital. And because of all the medications I take, which is 11 meds, I recently had to go in and have surgery done. And they removed 6 feet of my intestines. And I had a bleeding ulcer. And my esophagus is really messed up. So right now, have to be on a special diet, load myself up with protein, drinks all day, and I have to take my medications. It's not an easy road. There is not awareness out there. My biggest fear is dying over CVS because I get turned away or people don't really understand it. There are over 2 million people that suffer from this, but yet it's not a well-known disease. You can tell today I have no makeup on, no nothing. I have not been having a good day. I figured this was the perfect time, since Vicky posted hers, that I would post mine as well. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. And I can tell you, having CVS on top of it is, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's terrible. And I didn't get it until I was in my late 40s. So you can get it at any age. I hear that the gene is hereditary, and there's a lot that I've learned, but mostly the ignorance of people that look at you and say, why can't you come and do this? You promised you would do that. And when you have to break that promise, they don't realize that you're sitting there for hours and hours and days in pain, vomiting, and you feel like you're in labor. Or a man, I guess you can feel like you're having a kidney stone. It's the worst possible pain, and you just pray to God that it stops. I'm only doing this because of my many brothers and sisters that are out there. We've lost 9 people in the past 10 months due to this. I really hope and pray that somehow, some way, awareness gets out there. The medication doesn't always work. And you feel like a failure if you have to go to the hospital. And God only knows, I don't have any veins left. They've had to use a PICC line on me a couple of times. But that is the life of someone who has CVS. If it wasn't for my husband, who stood by my side all these years. I don't know what I would have done. I don't ever want to become a burden to my children. But at the same time, please, don't look at us like if we have to cancel last minute or we say we don't feel good, we really are not feeling well. We are hovered over a bucket for hours and dehydrated. And it lasts for days. And it can attack you anywhere, anytime, out of the blue. You could be perfectly fine 1 minute, and 2 minutes later, your stomach just turns, and the pain and the vomiting begins. So I want to say to all my brothers and sisters out there who do suffer from CVS, can I tell you anything that you don't already know? Or what Vicky has told you? No, I can't. All I can do is tell you to hang in there. I hope it never comes down to the fact that you're on so many medications or you have to have surgery. I just pray to God every day that something can be done. I want you all to be well and know that I think of each and every one of you in our group. And like Vicky, I also too am a survivor. I'm not going to let CVS get me down or cyclic vomiting syndrome. I go to a neurologist because the migraines usually set it off. I have to have occipital nerve blocks in my head every 3 months. And I'm on medication every day to keep my migraines under control. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious circle. And all I can do is take it one day at a time. But know that you are not alone.